Dezlovesburgers.
So let's talk about people who comment negative stuff without subscribing. That is like me going into your house just because I'm a guest. And I'm just going into your house. Let's say you made me some pumpkin pie. And I'm going to pick up a pumpkin pie, right? Mm-hmm. And I go in and I comment, why your shoes over there? Who put they soap on this part of the sink? Put your soap on that part of the sink. Blah, 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 blah. This is so ugly in here. I hate your paintings. Instead of going in, picking up my pumpkin pie, and leaving. I comment on everything going on with your house. That is what it's like when y'all come in and say something negative without even subscribing, following, liking, and sharing.
Not even a dislike. Something.
Like, y'all just came in to say, dang, this is stupid. And then you just left. This has nothing to do with you.
It wasn't for you.
It has nothing to do with you, bro. Like, my thing is, like, if people comment something negative, if somebody commented that and they were a loyal subscriber, I probably would take a listen. I probably would have a level conversation. Like, let's actually figure this out. But y'all are on the wrong side of YouTube. How y'all ended up listening to my black self, and you're a Redditor. He was definitely a Redditor. He or she, whatever they were.
It's an algorithm.
It was definitely a Redditor. Can I say that?
It was definitely a Redditor.
And you want to come into my side of, YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
Either you could keep scrolling or you could give me a good job, mate. This is
Good
one or
job,
the other.
mate.
Like, there's no reason for you to. I don't get it. And I practice what I preach. When I see nonsense, sometimes I might type a paragraph. I always delete it. I cannot remember the last time I seen nonsense and really gave my
a think piece with it.
I gave my opinion on it. Period. Point blank. I not even a word. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep scrolling. I'm a hold and click not interested. It's that simple.
I promise you, I will never comment something nowadays. I think I did before. I would never comment something more than like 2 sentences.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm never gonna be serious on internet. Why are you
on
serious?
Facebook?
That's on right. Oh,
Facebook is different because I feel like Facebook is meant for opinion.
It's meant for like a message board type beat,
or like Reddit. Like, those are meant for the post.
Even then, for me personally, I'm not gonna go crazy. But you know what's crazy about communication, like with the internet and stuff like that? They're always like, we need to have these conversations. This is a conversation that needs to be had, but nobody wants to have this conversation. And then somebody brings up an opinion from the opposite side they support, and they're like, whoa. We should not say that.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I thought we were supposed to have this conversation. That's the whole point of conversation. You believe this, I believe this.
You know why, though? I think it's because people are just learning that opinions are not common. I think people are like, remember the demographic that uses social media? No, scratch that statement. Cut that out. Strike it from the record. It is just everybody. Now that we have access to each other's brains, that's what we do on social media. We have access to each other's thought processes. We're learning that my neighbor does not think like me all the time, and it frustrates us. Dude, somebody made a meme, and it was a real estate meme, and they were like, I met a friend who just closed on a house. He was telling me, hey, I'm closing next week. And he's like, sorry, I didn't use you as my realtor. And then the guy was like, oh, it's okay. You should go get a new car to celebrate. Realtor joke. You should not go get a new car because once that'll mess up your closing. Yeah, to mess up your closing right before, you won't close on the house, basically. Somebody commented, why would you make a post as stupid as this? And they were like, it's a joke, Joyce. Calm down, blah, 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 blah. What a Karen. People were going in on her. And she was like, no, you guys are just ignoramuses, and you guys will never be able to become successful real estate agents thinking like this, blah, 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 blah. And I was just thinking, like, and I responded to this. I was like, what do your old behind gain from getting on the internet calling somebody an ignoramus and stupid?
She really said ignoramus, though?
Yeah. Yes.
How you spell ignoramus, bro? 1918 word.
I'm like, what did you gain from just calling us stupid? Like, what did you... I don't get it. I don't get you, Joyce. And her name was Joyce too, so I hope Joyce sees this. Like,
she not gonna. What?
Comment the same thing. Comment the same thing.
Why would you get on TikTok and say something like this?
You ignoramus.
You ignoramus. She found a new word. You dumble doofle. Like, hey, she found a new word.